Hello trophies, welcome to my sunlit, beautiful studio here at I Jump Instead. My name is Trophy Sally. We're gonna do a Pilates inspired, beginner friendly workout today. I think that the studio lighting is gonna change through the class, so that's gonna be really beautiful. I'm not gonna have the clock going either because practicing on our rebounders is sometimes just about flowing without following the clock and feeling our bodies and getting in tune with ourselves. So let's go ahead and get started with this super fun class, and I'm going to give you some options for how you can do some of the balancing holds that we're going to be doing, because we can take it down more to a beginner friendly level, or we can take it up a little bit if we want. But first, let's all stretch very gently, grounding our feet into the mat, finding balance in our stance here, and feeling the G-force action against our cells in every pump here. Working with our rebounder mat that's underneath our feet. And I say that because every mat is different. Some mats are tighter, some mats are softer. And so we need to work with the mat we've got. So right now, as you're bouncing, find that bounce speed that feels just right, where you can stand tall and you can feel your cells pumping. Relax your eyes, close your mouth, create space in your neck, bring your hands down to your sides. Hold a squeeze here. Let's do some flaps. Squeeze. Lift through your wrists and squeeze. Up we go, giving your elbows a stretch and squeeze. One more. Up we go. Pull your shoulders down and squeeze. Now relax the squeeze and do some twisting. Pull that shoulder forward underneath your chin. Keep your elbows in too. And then when you come back, keep your hand on your hip and squeeze back into your lat and elbow. Pulling back, just like this. And twist. Gazing over your front shoulder, gently stretching your neck, creating space. Noticing your breathing is moving very calmly, very gently, very quietly. Eyes stay soft. Now notice your core muscles come in and support your hips, your posture, your alignment, your spine. Your core muscles are there helping you. Two more, last one, and back to center. Body squeeze. Now we're going to lift up, fingertips on the shoulders. Pull your shoulders down. Pull your shoulders up. One more time down. And one more time up. Back to center, pull your elbows forward and open. Forward and open. Back to center, hands up to dive. Wrap your thumb around the side of your hand. Hold the dive pose here. Twist gently to your left and gently to your right. Staying very stable through the bottoms of your feet. Lifted through your chest and spine. Back to center and drop into a body squeeze. Lift back up. Switch positions in your dive with your hands. Wrap your thumb around the side of your hand. Lift up, twist to your left, keeping your chin parallel to the floor. Twist to your right, keeping your eyes soft. Back to center and down. Take your left hand across your front body and your right hand behind. Squeeze in, gentle twisting. Now relax, body squeeze. Take your right hand across the front, left hand behind, squeeze, gentle twisting. Back to center, body squeeze here. Beautiful. Now we're gonna pull the feet out so the toes are pointing out. We're gonna bring the heels in just enough so we can get a nice glute squeeze. I like to also inch my way closer to my handlebar. Squeeze the glutes, bounce. Notice the strength in your quads. Notice how your quads are supporting your knees. Notice your tuck in your booty. Notice how you're landing into the bottoms of your feet so that you get that resistance up into your glutes. Notice your handlebar here keeping you in better alignment. So every bounce counts more. Bounce away here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze a little harder. 6, stay focused. 5, eyes relaxed, mouth closed. 3, 2, and 1, relax. Your feet are connected, full flat feet, recovery bouncing here. This is where all the lactic acid gets pumped out and circulation is pumping strong through your body, bringing you recovery. Let's go ahead and do some easy kicking. So we're just gonna do easy front kicking with a couple mid bounces. If you wanna pick it up to less mid bounces for a faster pace, you can do that as well. So we're just gonna lift and kick forward here with 3 mid bounces. Kick, 2, 3, 4, kick. All right, again, you can do 2 mid bounces or 1 mid bounce if this is more your speed. And if you just prefer to do a knee lift too, that's fine. I do want us getting into the hamstrings though, so see if you can lift your foot. And if you can't, then stop bouncing and just lift and stretch your hamstring, bounce, stop, and lift. So you're getting that lengthening in your hamstring. All right, 4 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do the side kicks. Lift out to the side with 3 mid bounces, or 2 or 1. And if you're not bouncing, you're just lifting and putting that stretch into your hamstrings, into your inner thighs. Then you can bounce, then you can stop and lift and bounce. And even if you just got 4 sets in, 4 reps, good enough for me. All right, 1 more and stretch and bounce. Perfect. We're gonna do it the same way with the heel lift, quad stretch. Lift, 2, 3, 4, lift with 2, 3, or 1 mid bounce, or no bounces. Beautiful. Stretch your quads. Let's go 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do hacky sack. Lift forward. Feel your hip stretching. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent job. Go ahead and relax. We're gonna do some 1 leg bouncing here. And so you find your groove. If you don't bounce, that's fine too. So you literally can just lift and balance on 1 leg, just like this, or you add in minimal bouncing, or you bounce a little bit more moderately, completely up to you, okay? Starting with the right foot, let's go ahead and lean into it, and let's lift up this left foot and bounce. Again, no bouncing is fine. If you aren't bouncing, it might be fun for you to try some balancing, to let go of your handlebar, but you've got your handlebar here, keeping you safe, and you can do the same thing while you're bouncing. Let's go ahead and connect. We love to connect between 1 leg balancing. Let's go ahead and switch sides now. If you bounce higher, you tend to hold your balance a little bit better. You also need more core strength. Stand tall, trophies. Use your strong core muscles to keep you safe, to keep you upright. Let's go ahead and connect and do 1 more on each side. Go ahead and bounce with me here. You're building up your strength. Every bounce counts. Find your perfect bounce depth and your trophy style here. Go ahead and connect and switch. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Excellent job. Now let's do a glute squeeze here for 15 seconds. So squeeze your glutes. You can have your hands here. You can get closer to your handlebar, lift your chest up, squeeze your buns. You could even go into a weighted vest pump where you're pumping your flat palms up, giving yourself a little more weight into your bounce for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax completely. Excellent job. Now we're gonna do our 1 leg balancing, stretching, and holds. And so let's go ahead and start with our right leg. So we're gonna lean into our right leg, and we're gonna lift our right hand up, and then we're gonna lift our left leg up and point our toes. Again, up to you if you want to bounce or not. So you can just hold right here, or you can add the bounce. Point your toes, squeeze your quads for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and drop. Switch sides. Lift up your left hand, balance on your left leg, point your toe, and hold. Notice your poise. Create space in your neck, drop your shoulders for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and drop. Again, no bouncing is very powerful, but if you don't bounce, then bounce between sets. All right, again, lean into that right foot. Even if you stop bouncing and pick up the bouncing while you're standing in your one leg balance. Now, you're gonna pull your toes towards you and you're gonna stick your heel out. Flex your foot, hold, and bounce. Strong standing leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and drop. Beautiful. Switch sides, flexed foot, heel pushed out to the wall, lift into your trophy poise for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and drop and bounce recovery. You want to stay as calm as you can in your facial expression. So jaw closed, eyes relaxed, lifted, poised. Okay? So let's go ahead again. Lean into that right leg. Find your strong standing muscles here. And then let's lift up that right arm. And then let's point the leg. Notice your oblique muscles here firing. And now flex the foot. Excellent. With or without bouncing. Point, flex. One more time. Point, and flex, and bend and drop, and bounce. Always bounce between. Let's switch sides. Point the foot, lift into the longest diagonal you can make here. Strong standing leg. Notice these strong leg muscles supporting your knee. Flex the foot, flexed, pull those toes towards you, lift up, point the leg, squeeze all the way up to your hip. Now flex the foot for 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Connect, recover. Whew. Beautiful job. Let's turn to the side now. We're going to turn towards our left. We're going to start with our left foot. We're going to lift our left foot, so we're going to balance on our right foot. So let's go ahead and find that sweet spot on your right foot here, balancing, bouncing or not. And then you're going to lift up and you're going to point your foot, point your toes, squeeze your quad. Strong standing leg here. Lift up that left arm. Bounce or don't bounce and hold. I want a little bit of a lift in your chest here for 4, 3, quad squeeze, 2, and 1. Bend and drop. Connect. Soft expression here. Quiet, calm, soft breath. Lift up that left arm again. If you dropped it, lift up your right leg. Point it, squeezing all the way up to your quad. Notice that strong standing leg all the way through your glute. Your glute is working wonders for you here, supporting your stability in your leg, pointing for 4, 3, 2, 1, bend and drop. Isn't it amazing how just the most minimal bounce can take this to a whole other level? All right, one more time. We're doing the flexed foot. Not one more time, 2 more times. We'll do flexed foot and then we'll do point flex, point flex. So go ahead and lift up that left leg. Flexed foot here. Push that heel towards the wall. Lift, strong standing leg. Your knees bent slightly. You're lifting through your chest. Your quad is strong for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop your shoulders and switch legs. Beautiful. Lift it up and flex that foot. Holding strong, squeeze glutes for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and drop. Excellent job. One more switch. Go ahead and lift up that left foot, point, and flex. Lift up your chest, point, squeeze your toes, flex, push your heel back, squeeze your quads, and bend and drop. Switch legs, pick up that right foot, point, squeezing all the way up to your hip, and now flex, and point, and flex. Ooh, so good, and bounce. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and bounce our way around. Keep bouncing. This is recovery bouncing all the way around. And now we're going to do a back leg hold, with or without bouncing. It's like a dancer pose. Starting with balancing on our right leg. So we're going to lift up our left leg here, so you could stop bouncing if you want. And then you're going to get into that strong standing leg here, your right leg. And then you're going to straighten that leg behind you, your left leg back straight, pointing your toes, squeezing your quad. This knee is slightly bent. If you can start bouncing, lift up that right arm and hold this ballet pose, dancer pose. Holding, squeezing the quad, quad, quad for 5, 4, 3. Shoulders down and back, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, relax the back, and connect. Go ahead and lift up your right foot, and then bring it back to a point, squeeze, lift. Obliques are firing here. Lift and hold and squeeze for 5, 4. Beautiful poise here. Drop your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend your knee and connect. Soft expression, soft breath. Perfect. Let's go ahead and lift up that left foot again. We're going to go into a point, and then we're going to go into a flex. Let's just stay the flex. That's the move here, the flex. So pull the toes towards you, push that heel back, and hold and squeeze your buns for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, soften your back, and drop and connect and recover. This is recovery right here. Perfect. Lift up that right leg, bring it back behind you. Let's flex the foot. Notice when you flex, you're firming up your leg, you're firming up your glutes, you're firming up your hamstrings, you're pushing your heel back, and then you're dropping your shoulders back. Your back is arched and strong, your core muscles are in, and you are feeling stable in your lift through your chest for 5, 4, squeeze your buns in your lift, 2, and 1, bend your knees, soften, and drop. Perfect. One more on each side, point to flex to point to flex. Lift that left leg up. Back behind you, point, lift that right arm up, and go ahead and hold the point. And now let's push the flex, hold the point, push the flex, bend and soften and drop. Again, no bouncing. I'm sure you already know this. No bouncing is totally good. Bouncing between though. And then let's get back into our posture and poise here. Lifting up that right leg back, point, ab muscles, flex the foot, squeeze your glute, point, lift your chin just a little bit more, and flex, staying nice and aligned in your neck, and bend, relax, and connect. Bounce easy here, and bring complete recovery into your body, just by pumping this G-force into your cells. Beautiful. I like the middle of the mat bounce because it's nice and soft, and so it gives us a little bit more depth in our G-force pumping action. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and widen our stance, connect our body in the body squeeze, and do some easy massage twisting. I want that back arm squeezing back into your shoulders or into your elbow, into your lat. Hand on your hip, just like that, and twist. Make a note to pull your shoulders down. Gaze over your front shoulder. Find your groove. Your core muscles come in. 6 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Excellent job. And go ahead and come to a stop. Bravo, trophies. Fantastic work. I wanted to bring you this beginner-friendly Pilates-inspired workout so that you can keep bouncing trophy style, doing the Pilates moves with a new workout for you here for free. And if you love these Pilates-inspired workouts, we drop a brand new one every single week in our trophy membership, along with an HIIT workout, an aerobics workout, a bodybuilding workout, an all-in-one workout where you get HIIT and bodybuilding and aerobics, and a flexibility workout, along with your Pilates-inspired workout. 6 dynamite workouts every week in our trophy membership. You can also join our rhythm membership, which is just $9.99 a month, and you get 2 workouts every week, and the 2 that you get are the bodybuilding workout and the flexibility workout. And so if those sound good for you, the Rhythm membership is all yours, which keeps you jumping instead, which keeps you in your momentum towards your greatest potential trophy body. But remember that every day you jump instead, you have your trophy body. So great job jumping instead today with me. So I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.